Wait a minute. Why is this side open for me?
It's my birthday. I need to be show perfect.
Oh my gosh. So actually, it's the first time you let me drive this one.
This is the first time I ever sat in this seat.
Oh wow. I come over to the car and my husband wants to be the passenger princess.
That's right.
Yes, baby.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Mr. Loverman, give it to me. Mr. Loverman, shut up. Yes, hold on. Do the Lenny Kravitz dance.
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
A few moments later.
Now that I am going to be single soon, I know I'm going to have to open up my list of things that I, will do and won't do at this point when it comes to dating.
Got him. We fucking got him.
And Porsha Williams, no longer Guobadia, is not only divorced, but she has been awarded $40K monthly alimony, her Rolls Royce, partial control of the $7 million home in divorce from Simon Guobadia. I promise you, Porsha is over there trying to get them cameras back up.
Some Nigerian men think they can play American women. Now look. This was their wedding day in 2022. American-based Nigerian billionaire Simon Guobadia, who was recently deported, has now also lost his divorce case to his ex-wife, American reality TV star Porsha Williams. Porsha will get $40,000 every month in alimony from her ex-husband Simon Guobadia for the next 14 to 15 months. She also gets to keep the Rolls Royce he gave her during their marriage, and she has a chance to own part of their $7 million home. Simon must also pay back all the money Porsha spent on lawyers during the divorce case, although the house belonged to Simon before the marriage. The court ruled in favor of Porsha and said that she can keep living in the house or sell it by 2027. If she wants to keep living there, she must buy out Simon's 50% share of the house to enable her own it 100%. The court hearing happened on June 11 and lasted almost 10 hours. Porsha and Simon didn't speak to each other during the hearing. Simon was reportedly unhappy with the outcome and may appeal. He has 30 days to do so. Porsha filed for divorce in February 2024, just 15 months after they got married. Simon was previously married to a Nigerian woman whom he left for the American reality TV star.
That shit is crazy.
Obviously, we know Porsha was not the one who picked up the phone and called ICE. Would it be a smart and practical practice of her team to make sure that he is deported or in the worst possible position to fight during these divorce proceedings?
It's an evil world we live in.
Yeah, look, so if it's my case, I don't want him deported. I want him someplace where we can exercise control. The wonderful thing about matrimonials is I tell folks who come into me, again, I don't do them, but they're thinking of getting divorced. And the first thing I'll say to them is, in divorces, the only folks who make money are the lawyers, right? And so the way lawyers make money is there's such passion involved, is these things go on and on and on, and nobody wants to settle. on a reasonable basis. If it's me, I want him here so we can work out a reasonable settlement to this case and everybody move on. So, there's something left of the marital estate. Once he's gone, what incentive does he have to bargain or negotiate unless there are assets in this country that are within reach of a court? I don't know of any. I've not seen any orders that a judge has issued that seal a bank account or freeze it, if you will. If that's the case, so long. That's
Right,
it. Look,
right.
one of the things I do with every client who's involved in a crime or an offense, most of my work is criminal work. Most of the first question I ask for folks who are involved in these kind of offenses is, what have you done to protect your assets, right? That's the very first thing I do. It's not, look, you've got to, that's not to suggest I'm urging the client to commit some crime or cover something up. It's just a simple question. What have you done to protect your assets? Of course, they ask me, well, what should I do? I'm like, well, I can't advise you that. I'm just asking, what have you done to protect your assets? I'm sure he has done something to protect his assets. And if that's the case, what control do the lawyers have on it? I don't see that as a beneficial strategy going forward. In particular, if the judge finds out, the judge presiding over the matrimonial action, judge finds out that the lawyers had something to do with dropping a dime on him to get him kicked out. No judge is going to be happy about that, right? Because again, it creates issues for the judge too. Like, now, how do I order this guy to do anything? How do I get him into my courtroom? How do I exercise jurisdiction over his assets? These are complications that just will extend the litigation for years to come.
Yo, nah. Listen, man, some dudes got to learn the hard way. I keep telling you all dudes, bro, your money can't save you. Money is only a tool. It only enhances who you are. So if you're a sucker, it's just going to turn you into a bigger sucker. If you a bird, it's going to turn you into a bigger bird. That's how money works. And a bunch of y'all dudes be thinking, well, if I got money, I could now get a beautiful woman. No, you can't. You could rent a beautiful woman, but best believe she's planning her exit and she's planning to take everything from you, especially if she sleeps with you, because she feels like if she sleeps with a man that she doesn't like, she gotta be rewarded for that, and a lot. This shit was premeditated, bro. She planned this shit the instant she met you. And you know what's so sad about this, bro? They ain't even got kids together. She's a mother. She got a child. And he's not even a father. But he gotta pay this bird $40K a month. What? Yo, shorty hit the jackpot. And listen, I'm not mad at the game. The game stays the same. The players change. I predicted this was going to happen when they got married. If you look back at my old videos, I predicted this shit because this shit was mad obvious. She's not into this dude physically. Look, fellas, stop trying to use your money for the wrong reasons. Your money will never make a woman more attracted to you. So if you know that you can pull a woman without using your money, just know that she will never be into you. Don't matter how much she smile in your face and like cuddle with you and lay with you. She's doing that as a form of pay to play. Okay? Understand that. And I keep telling y'all, man, money just enhances who you are. So if you was a goofy, money just makes you a bigger goofy. Like if you was a lame, money just makes you a bigger lame. And obviously, this dude is mad lame. Just off the fact that He thought his money was gonna allow him to pull the woman that he desires. You're lusting over her while she's lusting over your money. Every night she goes to bed thinking about, I can't wait. I can't wait to divorce this man and get all his money. I can't wait. While your ass is in bed happy, like, oh, I finally got the woman of my dreams. Your money will never make you cool. Your money will never make you more attractive. Your money will never make you that dude if you were never that dude. That's why in life, the best thing a man could do is be himself. Be yourself, bro. Because you will run into a bird like this, a professional bird, and she's going to eat you up, bro. She's going to eat you clean. Yo, man, this is sad, bro. This is sad. Fellas, be wise out here, man. I'm going. This is crazy.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.